YouTube. So I was upstairs for a bit helping my mom, and I finally figured out how you're supposed to make the TIE bomber shoot its missile. Oops. It is the most basic mechanism ever, so I'm inclined to think that this means that you could lose it a little easier. So here's how this works, is we have the notch on the back of our missile. We have our gun that lets you only insert the missile 2 ways. Upside down, right side up, not even sideways, which is kind of useful. And then the back here has that hole. So what you do is you put it with the notch down, you slide it into the hole, and you gotta make sure that the missile is bent somewhat downward, which this is one of the biggest issues with the missiles on these things, is they're made of a bendy plastic, which does make them more durable, sort of, more resistant to damage. But yeah, you just get it like that, stick it on there. Now let's mount it to the see what I mean. I just shot it off putting the thing on to the toy. That's, yeah. Whoops. Wow, with the way that everything else, nope. I don't even know if it's possible to get it to, yeah, with the way that the legs, well, or the black piece is in the way, it's, I don't know if it's even, let's try bending it again. Go. We're gonna shoot it into this thing here. Couldn't see if you guys saw that or not, but that's the only take that I'm gonna do. It's, yeah, it's like really trigger happy because it's just resting on the spring, whereas most of the other figures have a button that you have to depress, and so that has the advantage. It's a little bit harder to press, not so trigger happy, because there's essentially 2 springs, one for the button. It's let's see, yeah, if I can demonstrate. So it's like it's like the piece fits in, and you have another circular piece that holds it in place. There's a spring wanting to push it out this way, and there's a spring on the bottom wanting to push this up. So essentially, when you depress this piece down, it unlatches from the hook on this, and this can go out because of this spring here. But this other spring is constantly pushing my hand up and keeping the missile in check. If you want to know more, do some Googling. I'm sure there's diagrams of this method somewhere, but so, yeah, I finally got it to shoot, and it is, like, super finicky. There's no button. See you guys in whatever's next.